will Shericka Jackson break the 200 meters world record?
Rarely has there been such a sense of expectation and anticipation ahead of a 200-meter final. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce has got out well. Jackson now coming through. Thompson, Herrott and Dina Asher-Smith have got a lot to do. Asher-Smith is coming into the mix. Now Shericka Jackson coming up onto the shoulder of Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. At last, it's Jackson's turn to be the queen of sprinting. 21.46.
Having run the second fastest 200 meters ever with a time of 21.45 seconds at the Eugene World Championships, it has made fans question if, on the right day and right conditions, could Shericka Jacko Jackson break Florence Griffith Joyner's elusive 1988 200 meters world record of 21.34 seconds. Whenever Shericka Jackson breaks that world record, it will be a moment hitched in history. But do you really think that Shericka Jackson can break Florence Griffith Joyner's 200 meters world record? Let's take a walk down memory lane. Shericka has been one of the world's most dominant track and field athletes. Having made her senior debut at the Beijing 2015 World Championships by taking bronze in the 400 meters and gold in the 4x400 meters relay, she signaled that she was one of the athletes to watch. Jackson continued being consistent over the 400 meters by taking an additional bronze medal at the 2016 Rio Olympics, a race in which Bahamian Shawnee Miller dived in front of Allyson Felix of the United States to win gold, becoming the second Caribbean woman behind Tonique Williams to win the 400 meters at the Olympics. Williams did so at the 2004 Athens Olympics. Shericka Jackson's career began to look a bit similar to that of Merlene Ottey's career because of the many bronze medals that she was earning at major championships. She was determined to change this narrative at the 2017 London World Championships, where she ran an easy 50.05 seconds to win the 400 meters at the Jamaica National Championships and wanted to earn a better color medal at the London World Championships. At the World Championships, Jackson looked good throughout the first round, but in her semi-final, she looked horrible as she only advanced to the final based on time. This was devastating as she had to run out of the very tight lane 2 in the final. Jackson tried her best to navigate the race on a rainy night, but this was not to be as she finished 5th with 50.76 seconds. To make matters worse, Shericka Jackson did not get a chance to run the third leg of the 4x400 meters relay because her teammate Anisha McLaughlin-Wilby pulled up injured on the second leg. This made Shericka Jackson furious. After such a horrible season, most athletes would have ended their season. But Jackson continued to compete, then ended her season by placing 5th in the 400 meters final at the Brussels Diamond League with 51.16 seconds. For the 2018 season, Shericka Jackson decided to switch gears by competing in both the 100 meters and 200 meters. This decision was quite profitable, especially in the 200 meters, as she was able to take silver in the 200 meters behind Bahamian Shawnee Miller-Weibo at the Commonwealth Games in Australia and won the 200 meters at the World Athletics Cup in London, along with winning another 200 meters gold at the NACAT Games in Canada. Shericka Jackson ended her 2018 season with a 100 meters personal best of 11.13 seconds done at the Jamaica National Championships and a 200 meters personal best of 22.05 seconds at the Paris Diamond League.
Good start there from Prandini. Talu very quickly away, as you would expect, in the centre there in the orange vest, but Prandini into a running now, already up on Jackson there. Third from left, Prandini leading at the moment, or is she? Talu is working hard for this one, but Prandini is so strong. And now look at Jackson in lane 6 rather. Jackson moving away, and Prandini is going to take second, but Jackson storming away with this one, winning by 2 meters. Prandini second, Talu third. The time 22.05, a nice win too.
One would think that Shericka Jackson would have totally converted to both the 100 meters and 200 meters, but this was not the case. She returned to the 400 meters and ran her current personal best of 49.47 seconds to take bronze at the Doha World Championships, as well as taking gold in the 4x100 meters relay and bronze in the 4x400 meters relay. By the way, if you're getting value from this video, we would greatly appreciate it if you would give this video a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for our future videos. Thank you! With the onset of the coronavirus pandemic and the postponement of the Tokyo Olympics, Shericka Jackson only tackled the 200 meters and 400 meters. she ran season's best times of 22.70 seconds and 51.76 seconds respectively. For the 2021 Olympic year, Shericka Jackson was now fully converted to the 100 meters and 200 meters. This was quite a risky choice, but being the determined person she is, Shericka Jackson proved herself in both events. At the Jamaican Olympic trials, Shericka Jackson ran a 100 meters personal best of 10.77 seconds in her semi-final and a 200 meters personal best of 21.82 seconds to make the Olympic team for Tokyo, thus becoming the second Caribbean woman behind Pauline Davis of the Bahamas to have made Olympic teams in the 100 meters, 200 meters, and 400 meters.
The set position, bang off now. Fraser Price got a great start. Thompson-Herah is up and into her running as well. Thompson-Herah and Fraser Price now, they spring off the top bend. Those are the big two on the outside trying to make a stout race of it as well. Shericka Jackson now, look for that 400 meter strength to come forward. She's finishing fast and furious, but Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, the 100 meters champion, is the 200 meters champion. 21.77 seconds, the flash time. Jackson settled for second, just like it was.
At the Tokyo Olympics, Shericka Jackson took bronze in the 100 meters and did not advance to the semi-final due to miscalculating her steps during the first round. This was devastating for her, as she wanted to take home gold in that event. Despite not making the 200 meters semi-final, Jackson put on a brave face to anchor Jamaica's gold medal 4x100 meters relay team and showed up to run the third leg on the bronze medal 4x400 meters relay team. This was quite a successful Olympics for Shericka Jackson, as it fueled her to want even more for the 2022 season. One of the main issues with Shericka Jackson's sprinting was her start, and she was able to compete in the 60 meters at the 2022 World Indoor Championships to work on that issue. She ran a personal best of 7.04 seconds to place 6th and was determined to go outdoors. In her first 100 meters race, she ran 11.00 seconds at the J-irie SDF Jubilee Series 2.0 to signal that she was indeed ready to take on the world. At the Doha Diamond League, she opened her 200 meter season with 22.07 seconds to place second behind Gabby Thomas of the United States. As the season progressed, Shericka Jackson became even faster. She pulled off an impressive 100 meters and 200 meters double at the Jamaica National Championships. In the 100 meters, she ran the then third fastest time ever of 21.55 seconds to book her ticket for the Eugene World Championships.
They're sent off. First time of asking. Shericka Jackson gets a blistering start. So too Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. These two based on the stagger away from the field. Now Elaine Thompson-Herah gets into her running. Shericka Jackson with the advantage. Look at Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce come. But Shericka Jackson steps away. She dismisses a quality field. Look at the time. Oh! It's 21.56. Oh, wow.
At the Eugene World Championships, Shericka Jackson ran a solid 100 meters personal best of 10.73 seconds to place second behind her countrywoman Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, who took gold in a championship record of 10.67 seconds, as Elaine Thompson-Herah placed third to have the first Jamaican clean sweep in World Championship history. But Shericka Jackson was just warming up, as in the 200 meters semi-final, she rocketed to a 21.67 seconds clocking to ensure that she put pressure on the rest of her competitors. In the final, Shericka Jackson was able to run the second national record, championship record, and fastest time ever of 21.45 seconds to win the 200 meters, as Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce placed second with a World Masters record of 21.81 seconds and Dina Asher-Smith third with 22.02 seconds.
Rarely has there been such a sense of expectation and anticipation ahead of a 200-meter final. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce has got out well. Jackson now coming through. Thompson-Herah and Dina Asher-Smith have got a lot to do. Asher-Smith is coming into the mix. Now Shericka Jackson coming up onto the shoulder of Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. At last, it's Jackson's turn to be the queen of sprinting. 21.46.
After this performance, Shericka Jackson anchored the Jamaican 4x100 meters team of Kemba Nelson, Elaine Thompson-Herah, and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce as the team took silver behind the United States to end another successful championship. With Shericka Jackson being the second fastest woman over the 200 meters, it would not be surprising to see her run faster than 21.34 seconds to prove that Florence Griffith Joyner's 200 meters world record is indeed breakable. But when will it happen? Will Shericka Jackson break Florence Griffith Joyner's 200 meters world record? Will it be at this year's Budapest World Championships, or at the Paris 2024 Olympics, or even on the Diamond League circuit? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Having seen Femke Bol of the Netherlands run 49.26 seconds to break Czechoslovakia Jarmila Kratochvilova's 400 meters indoor world record of 49.59 seconds that stood for over 40 years, it can be said that anything is possible. Check out this video on Shericka Jackson's 2023 new meet record of 10.82 seconds in the 100 meter at the Velocity Fest 13 in Kingston, Jamaica. Stay tuned to J-irie Caribbean Sports as we bring you all the action from the 2023 track and field season. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell as we celebrate the achievements of all our Caribbean athletes together. This is J-irie Caribbean Sports.